yeah, he was pimping. Okay, y'all, get ready with me as I tell my story, surviving a pimp. So yeah, I met this guy maybe back in like 2010. And we kicked it for a little bit up until I want to say like 3-4 months, and then I had ended up meeting my baby daddy. So we stopped kicking it, but me and him was still cool. Like we would be like on Snapchat with each other or whatever, or what was it back then? I don't know if it was Kick or something like that was flowing back then, but that tells you my age. But anyway, he me and him was still cool, but I was mainly focused on my baby daddy. Then I had my daughter, and after that me and my baby daddy broke up, so me and him started to like hang out again. So once we was hanging out again, like when I tell you hanging out, we was like chilling big time chilling, like going to like strip clubs and just hanging out late, just talking in the car. Like he was hella cool. Like I'm not even gonna lie, he was hella cool. Now granted, I knew he was doing something that wasn't professional, but I was young and I didn't really care because I didn't look at him as like for him being my man. So like again, like I said, I knew he was doing something, but again, I didn't care. Like he's not my man. I wasn't looking at him like my man. He was just hella funny. Like if I needed a good laugh, he was like the guy I would call. And we would do like a whole bunch of shit like almost every day. When I tell you he was hanging out almost every day, or I want to say every weekend, not every day, because I had my child by that time. But yeah, we was just hanging out and getting hella close. And one day, this is where I found out he was pimping. Like I'm gonna get straight to the story. Like I'm not gonna say talk too long, but this is when I found out he was pimping. Damn. Like y'all, I have no lashes. I have no eyebrows. Like I got this thing, these microbladed, like I want to say like 4 or 5 years ago. They need a touch up or something. Like I don't like them. Anyway, back to the story. So one of these adventurous nights, we used to go on hella adventures, right? We went out and we was going to this like hole in the wall strip club in Jersey City. That's where I'm from, New Jersey. So I say, all right, cool, let's hang out. And we were at the bar at this, ooh, that thunder. We were at the bar at the strip club. Cooling, vibing, like, I was having a good time. And his phone kept blowing up next to me. And after like the third time, I was just like, I just glanced over just to be nosy. Like, again, he was not my man. I didn't care who he was messing with. But the phone kept blowing up. Then he was like, excuse me, I'm gonna be right back. Y'all, don't judge me. I am not no makeup influencer, okay? I don't know how to do this, but I do the best that I can. Anyway, so he said, excuse me, I'll be right back. So he steps off outside, I guess, and I'm sitting there vibing, and he came back. He was like, we gotta go. And he was sounding mad serious all of a sudden. I was like, oh shit, okay. Like, all right, cool, let's go. We walk into the car. I'm like, what's going on? Like, he not really talking to me. He's like, we just gotta go. And I'm like, all right, cool, like, whatever. So I'm already thinking like he's gonna take me home. I'm thinking like, okay, he's going to take me home. Whatever he got going on, whatever. Like, I don't care. It was like 2-3 o'clock in the morning at this point anyway. So we get to his car, we're driving, and I'm like, I don't see like he's getting on the highway, because we was at least 30 minutes away from where I live. So he didn't drive that far. He drove, I want to say like 10-15 minutes, and then he pulled into this motel. And then I'm like, okay, why are we here? Again, he's still like aloof. He's still not really talking to me. He was like texting and driving too. I'm like, what the hell is going on? So he speeds into this parking lot, and he driving like towards the back, the very back of this damn motel. And I'll tell you, this motel was dusty as all hell. I was just like, what the hell? He pulled into this parking lot real fast, like, skirt, put the car in drive and like hopped out. Said nothing. Nothing. Now, I'm at this point, I'm getting a little worried and scared because I'm like, this is sketchy as hell. Like, why are we in this atrocious ass motel and you're not saying shit to me about what the hell's going on, and you just look like you just mad and frustrated and you're not saying anything. So granted, and he drove, so I couldn't even like, yo, take me to my car or whatever the case is. So I'm like, okay. But I did watch him to see exactly where he went when he got out the car. This is getting hella long. I might have to do a part 2. But yeah, I was watching him where he went, and he like jumped out and he was kind of like light jogging to one of the rooms. But the room, exactly where the room was, my view, I couldn't see in the room, but like I seen the door open because it was like the outside outdoor staircase that was blocking my view to the door. So I was this close to getting out. And then I heard like loud ass like yelling. Like it was a bit quiet. Like I said, it was like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and I heard loud ass yelling, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna get out, but I'm gonna still watch because I need to know what the going on. And then I heard like, bitch, why you gonna let him do that? Where he go? Blah blah blah. I'm like, where who go? Like, what's going on? Yeah, it's too much to the story. I'm thinking I could say this in a short period of time, but I can't. And my family be following me. So if y'all hear this story, I don't tell people this story. Like, I hardly ever tell anybody this story because it's embarrassing. Like, what the? Are you serious? That I almost got caught up with this shit. But yeah, if y'all want part 2, come back. Follow me and come back because I'm going to do part 2 because it's getting too long. But yeah, that man was crazy. So I had to come back and give you guys the final look. Okay, but I am going to finish this story. Don't worry. Come back so you can hear part 2. Gotta go.